Hi everyone, this is Ann. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share some tips on growing long, healthy hair. And as we age, hair tends to thin and the hair growth tends to slow down. And if you're a woman, once you go through menopause, hair growth really slows down. I am 56, I am postmenopausal, and in the last year or so I have grown my hair from just below shoulder length down to chest length. And I definitely have a few tips that I can share with you if you're interested in growing your hair. And I have some products that I've used that I think has helped keep my hair healthy and helped it to grow. So as always, I'll list any products I show or mention down beneath this video in the description box in case you want to go on and read more about a certain product. One of the most helpful things for me growing my hair, because I do live in a very dry climate, my hair is dry, it's wavy, and I do color treat it. So keeping it hydrated really helped it to not break off, especially when I use styling tools. And also, when you cut it, I would only cut my hair on the very bare ends just to keep it even, and that's it. So I didn't have a set schedule. It could go months and look even and I wouldn't touch it. And then once it started looking uneven, I would just trim the very bare ends, really no length off except to get it even again. So one of the key things that I do to keep my hair hydrated and break less is to use a pre-shampoo hair oil. And my very favorite that I've been using for a long time is by Lenore Grail, and this one is almost empty. I do have a replacement. And if you live in a colder climate, it tends to be solid. Just run it underneath hot water and it will liquefy. And all you do is apply this on dry hair at least 15 minutes before you get into the shower to shampoo. And if you can leave it on longer, that would be even better. Sometimes if I can, I'll leave it on overnight or as long as I can before I shampoo. And I really think that this helps to moisturize the hair to reduce breakage. And then when I get into the shower to shampoo the hair oil out, I like to use one that is very moisturizing. And I've been loving the Giovanni Castor Oil Hair Shampoo. It is very moisturizing. It doesn't strip your hair of hair oils, but it cleanses it enough to take the pre-shampoo oil out of my hair so that my hair is not oily or greasy. And I do only shampoo once. I don't do a double shampoo or anything. One time is enough to remove the pre-shampoo hair oil. And this is a great moisturizing shampoo if you have drier hair. And then after I shampoo, I always use a very hydrating hair mask or rinse out conditioner. And my very favorite that I've been using for many years is by Chloron. And it's the Mango Butter Rinse Out Conditioner or their Rinse Out Hair Mask. And I just follow up after I shampoo with one of these, leave it on for several minutes, and then rinse it out. Once I'm out of the shower and towel dry my hair, I like to use a smoothing leave-in conditioner that is hydrating. And my very favorite is from Moroccan Oil, and this is their smoothing leave-in. I use smoothing because I do have wavy hair, and wavy hair can tend to get a little bit frizzy. This does a good job at reducing frizz and moisturizing my hair. So I'll use a few pumps of this in the length of my hair, and then I follow that up with a heat protectant serum by Amika, and I use 5 pumps of this and distribute it throughout the length of my hair. I follow that heat protectant with another heat protectant spray, which is by Lenore Grail, and this is the biphase, I think it's like heat protecting milk, but I'll list it below. And I've been using this for many years. I really like this heat protectant. It's lightweight, it is not greasy at all, and I just spray this all over my hair. After I've applied my leave-in conditioner and my heat protectants, I always comb that through my damp hair with a wide tooth comb. And then another tip I have is on your hair dryer or any styling tools, turn your heat down. So on my hair dryer, I dry my hair on medium instead of high, and any styling tools I use, I turn the heat way down, and that will help to reduce breakage. Another thing that I have done that's really helped with the health of my hair and helped me to grow my hair is I have minimized the use of hairspray. Hairspray can dry out your hair and it can make it a little bit hard and crunchy, and it's easier to break then. So I use styling products that have hold to them without having overly hardened or drying effects on my hair. And one of my favorites is by Moroccan Oil, and this is a styling clay. I use just a tiny bit of it, and I kind of pinch my bangs that I'm growing out where I want them, and then it helps to hold them there without being stiff or drying it out. Another great product that I use for styling that has a lot of body to it is by Sebastian, and this is the fiber, it's like a fiber volumizing texturizer, and I just use a pump of this and I work it into my palms of my hands, and I just scrunch my hair, flip my head over, run it through the length of my hair, flip it back, and it really helps to add volume and texture, and yet it's movable and not crunchy at all. I do use a hair growth serum, and I apply mine at nighttime. I am currently out of it, so I'll put a picture up. I've repurchased it many times over the last few years, and I think it really does help with hair growth and hair density. And it is non-greasy. I just apply a dropper full and run it straight down the center part of the top of my head, and then along the sides right down the temple area, and massage it in. I like to use it at nighttime, but you can use it during the day and then go ahead and style your hair, because it is not oily or greasy at all. So when it dries, you don't even notice it in your hair. And I love that product. I always use it. Another tip that I have is at nighttime, I will put my hair up in a satin scrunchie, either in a loose ponytail or a messy bun to sleep, and then I also sleep on a satin pillowcase just to reduce breakage as you toss and turn during the night. Also, to reduce breakage in my hair, I have stopped back combing, and instead I use these little Velcro clips on the crown of my hair to add height and volume instead of back combing. I also use a Tangle TEEZER brush when I brush my hair, and that just helps to reduce breakage as well. I hope you enjoyed these tips. If you know of anyone who is growing out their hair and might enjoy this video, please feel free to share it with them. Thank you so much for watching.